to try to put yourself in the center than to step back and say, no, I can't love myself supremely and love God at the same time. I've got to love God first, and then I'll love others. And if my love for God is the foundation of my love for others, I don't have to fake it. I don't have to try to push my way to the top. I can love others as I would be loved. And so our love for God must be the center. You see, if I'm my own God, if I'm the central focus of all of my worship and attention, if my career becomes the central focus of my worship and attention, if a relationship becomes the central focus of my worship and attention, if a pursuit for a certain significance or a title, or if money becomes the central focus of my attention and worship, it will be the destruction. Why? Because anything we put in God's place will ultimately bring self-destruction. And so all of us have a choice, and the choice is daily: serving God or serving self. And in that moment, when we wake up, we have to choose, okay, who's in first place in my life? Is it me or is it him? You see, if we are the ones receiving all the glory, she did it, he did it. Like, look at what they did. They pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. Look at all the success. Look at all the accolades. Look at that person. Look at how good they did. And if we're sitting here, straining our arms to pat ourselves on the back for all of our successes, if we're the ones in control of all of our successes, guess what? We're the ones in control of all of our defeats as well. And so we have to step back and say, okay, God, anything I have is more than I deserve. And everything that succeeds, I will give you glory and credit for. But everything that fails, I'm going to need your help and grace. And when we put ourselves at his mercy, and when we surrender ourselves to a heart that loves, to a life that loves him, and a heart that is wanting to help others in our pursuit of him, then now it's not self-satisfaction that is our goal. Now it's pleasing God that is the goal. And I love, just to continue that quote from John Ortberg in his book, Soul Keeping. He said the paradox, and we're talking a lot about paradoxes in this Upside Down Kingdom series.